Listen, beloved, I get it. Everyone does not grow up with the greatest relationship with their parents. I understand that. You know, I have a great relationship with my parents, but it was developed. And that was because I now understand that I came here with foresight, as my parents did. But they also came up at a different time. So there were a lot of things that they didn't talk about. They didn't discuss when it came to their personal life because that was a time and age in which we were brought up, which was not that long ago, but long enough to understand that times change when it comes to the way we culturally raise our children. So, with that being said, when we were growing up, you did not speak out of turn. You know, you didn't disrespect. You didn't do that. And as all children, we'll try. You'll say things under your breath or things of that nature, but we knew better. We only went but so far. But it was never the cussing or talking back in a way where you know it was just blatant disrespect. You know, and now that I've gotten older and I have my own children, I do honor that crown of motherhood, of course, in a much greater way. I have mostly all sons, one daughter. So therefore, there is a different mechanism that I have as a mother raising sons, for the most part. And so therefore, if you have a relationship with your parents that are not on the wavelength that you would prefer, where you can have conversation and dialogue, I would say to have a mediator. Find someone that you deem to be a companion or a confidant, someone that you trust, that will give you biased opinion, that won't take sides, but will give you wise counsel. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a pastor, a preacher, or anything like that. It could just be a close friend of the family or a neighbor or somebody that you have great respect for so that you can have those conversations. It's important to do that, especially, again, if you're talking about starting a family, having a relationship with someone. These are the things in our culture that are missing. There's no more coming to the round table anymore. We don't come see the elders. We don't come and talk about the pedigree of the person that we are connecting to, and what does that mean if we're talking about having children and bringing children into this world from two different backgrounds, and what does that look like. It could be real chaos if we don't